But yeah, this stupidity. Nobody. Yeah, my move was bad. Really. And now these two are going to get killed. Teemo dies, it seems. Yeah. And Teemo did get a kill there, but it was more of a team effort. So I do like Teemo a lot, but AP Teemo just feels wrong now. I used to play him, as I said, and back then he used to feel really good until I actually found AD Teemo, so an actual real guide from a real good player. And if you know the items to get, then AD Teemo is so much better than AP Teemo. And you do so much more damage, and you're so much tankier. And plus, you actually have the chance to get the items you want, because that's the problem with AP Teemo. All of the good items on AP are so expensive. And the AD items you want are actually not that expensive. So Vladimir once again overextending there. He's not going to get killed for it this time. They are going to get, it seems, 3 of the opponents. Assuming that this will actually work out. Oh my god. Yes, it is. Oh! Yeah, he should have shadow dashed over the wall here. Little bit of a mistake there. But hey, we all make those. Okay, Vladimir makes a much bigger mistake by taking 4 tower shots and then giving away an easy kill. Anyway, yeah, let's see how everybody's doing. So Shen finally at the lowest rank of the farm, so of the minions, but that's typical. That's no problem. That is what it's supposed to be. And he has some good tank items by now, so a lot of health. Probably could have done with an additional heart of gold, but yeah, well, if you feel that you don't need the extra money. So teleporting into this fight, and yeah, come on, get this guy. No, they're not actually going after the Mordekaiser with no health. And as you can see, Teemo just doesn't do any damage over the with his basic attacks. He just cannot kill the Shen in this case, even though Shen only has about 125 armor. And well, he doesn't have a lot of HP yet. It's 2300 compared to well, just Jax just has 2100, so not a big difference there. So this Jax is being a little bit stupid here. Yeah, whatever. Asking Shen not to help him, because he would rather die than actually be saved by Shen, which is totally stupid, of course. I don't know why he's watching. Ah, well. I think I've missed a whole... I cannot find the Teemo mushrooms, so I never see the explosions. We saw a few of them in the early game, but if you're playing AP on Teemo, you really want to hit your mushrooms. So I was actually assuming that there would be a little more mushrooms in the highly traveled areas, so like the mid lane. So I just noticed it's 20 to 20, so it's actually an even game in that regard. And as we saw in the beginning, the teams are equally matched. So that makes sense. Yeah, minion kill wise, of course this team is doing a whole lot better than the opponent's team. I mean, 136 minion kills compared to 244. That's over 100 more for the Mordekaiser. And then the Vladimir is doing a little bit better on the opponent's team, but he is the number 2 in this team, and this Vladimir is the number 4 in this team. So that actually gives us some perspective. And here you can see that the farming you do is really important. Come on, get him. Shatter Dash. Oh, yeah, well, that's good too. So Shen having a little bit of trouble keeping his energy high enough to actually perform the things he wants to. Because, well, if you spam all of your skills in a fight like that, then you're going to run out of energy, and it takes a while to get back. Fortunately, it recharges faster than the mana does. And he's going back home, even though there was a whole load of enemies coming. But yeah, if you compare the minion scores of the two teams, then we can see that this Blitzcrank, of course, also one of the characters that has trouble farming. But you can still farm pretty well with your ultimate and with your I forgot the name, the W, because it gives you additional attack speed. And you can jungle pretty efficiently. Of course, you are going to have some trouble in lane, because well, you're a melee character and you don't really want to be in the middle of everything. So Shen running into Teemo, Teemo turning around and running away. And Shen just ignoring the Teemo. But he was probably going for Dragon, or, well, to ward Dragon with one of the mushrooms. And yeah, the arrow not hitting anything, unfortunately. It went straight through the group, or just besides the group. And is this guy going to die? It seems not. Seems that he gets away at very low health each time. And Jax has been kill stealing all over the place. Oh, excellent. So Ashe coming in just in time to get the slow off, and well, then it's an easy kill. And this Mordekaiser, come on, get him. And there we go. And we get a little bit of lag. Of course. It's not a replay if you don't have lag. Yeah? So Shen just pushing mid lane, doing what he should do, just getting some experience and some gold, mainly gold. And he is probably going for the Sunfire Cape now, because he has a Giant's Belt, and he's had that for a while. But we're teleporting right there. Actually getting killed anyway. Come on. So yeah, he should of course have waited until Shen drew the tower aggro and then ran out, but well. It seems that Vladimir on the blue team isn't really the best player ever. But still, we see nothing in the chat that insults him, and I like that. I like that a lot. Because it's so easy to shout at people for doing stupid things, and it's a lot harder to keep the team spirit high. I mean, of course you're going to curse. Well, you're going to yell at them, but don't do it in a chat. Do it with whomever you're in your team speak in this case. So I mean, you've all heard my live commentaries, and I yell at people a lot, but I never do it in chat. Because as soon as you do it in chat, you've lost the game. And Ash is dead. Wow! Nice! That was nice. Excellent job of actually protecting the Ash. She would have probably died from that. Jack's getting pulled into the into the middle of the two-man team. Now three-man team. But well, by now they are very strong, and there's not a whole lot that the enemy team can do anymore, because their items are just not as good. Items on the blue team are so much better. Team are going for even more AP. And it's just that, yeah, Teemo can only place mushrooms here and do a little bit of damage with his blinding dart, but really doesn't have anything. I mean, no additional health, no additional armor, no magic resist. And Vladimir dying to some nice arrows. And by now the respawn timers will be quite long. As we can see, still 43 seconds remaining. And that means that once you kill someone, he's going to be out of the game for a while, and you get the chance to kill some more. Teemo dying, and well, this is interesting, but this should be a fight they can win. So the blue team taking out the right one first, because if they try to take out Mordekaiser first, he's going to recharge his shield continuously, and well, they get him in the end. And now, oh, the lag is horrible. There we go. No, it doesn't work at all. It worked for a second, but so everybody teleported out, it seems. And they traded 4 for 2, or maybe even 5 for 2. Oh, there's number 5. And now the Nexus is dead, because, well, with the long respawn timers, as soon as you die, as soon as you lose one, yeah, there was a lot of life. But as soon as you lose one team member, it is so hard to stay in the fight if you're underfarmed. Really nice example of how to farm up, and as a team just dominate, because well, you are better farmed than your opponents are. So thank you for sending me this. I thought it was a very interesting game, an excellent example of how to play Shen. And well, it's a shame that you had Vladimir on your team, or you would have done a lot better. But anyway, that's what happens. So, I hope you enjoyed the game. I'll see you next time. GG.